Hey everyone, what's up? I'm about to do a transformation video where I go from this to this in 1 hour. So this video is sponsored by Virgin Hair Fixx. They sent me 4 bundles and an 18-inch closure. The bundles were in a 20, 22, 24, and 24. I like how they label all the bundles for you. I got the Malaysian Body Wave. And I love how they have their social media on their cards. So you guys go ahead and follow them on Instagram at Virgin Hair Fixx with 2 X's. And I just like how it gives you enough information to know how to care for the hair and all that good stuff. So I will be creating this wig from scratch, and I haven't done this in a long time, but you'll see throughout the video that I actually got the hang of it this time because now I have the perfect size wig head, which is a 21.5. And that's how much it is for my head specifically. So I'm starting off with sewing on the closure, which is the easiest part of making the entire wig, just because you can go ahead and put it wherever you want. I personally want a middle part, so I'm going to put it in the center of this wig cap. If you want a side part, you can move it to the side a little bit depending on what you want. I am using a dome cap for this. I had to resize the dome cap, so that's why you see there's some stitching in the center of it, which is fine. And then I start from the bottom of the wig. I'm using the 24-inch bundles first, and then moving upwards with 22 and then the 20 afterwards. So for me, I wanted this extremely long. I think in the beginning it's kind of hard because you need to keep the dome cap in place on the wig head. You don't want to move it out of place just because you don't want it to be too small for your head. You can easily run into that problem. So I'm having to basically, as I'm going, set the hair or the wefts in place by marking it with pins, and that helps it so that it's easier for me to sew around. And it was a pretty easy process. I had more than enough hair. I still had like, less than 2 bundles left. So there was a lot of hair left, and it was still a very thick wig. In the end, it still ended up feeling like 180% for the density. So yeah. And now it's time for me to apply and style this unit. As you can see, this is how the hair is looking afterwards. This is the inside of it. And I basically just threw it on. Now, keep in mind, I did bleach the knots to this. I've done this so many times in all of my other videos, so you don't really need to see that. But it turned out looking very natural. So I'm just placing this on. And now I'm gonna focus on basically smoothing down my leave out and also flattening the top of this unit. Now, since I don't have an elastic band for this hair yet, I'm just going to put in pins on the sides of it. That's just how I keep it laid down. It doesn't move anywhere. I'm also just smoothing down my edges really quickly because I don't have any lace there. So to put down the lace of the closure, I'm using my Got To Be Glued freeze spray. This stuff works wonders. I don't have to do much to it. I literally just flatten it down and it dries almost instantly for me. I love this stuff, and I'm going to be using the Got To Be Glued gel to lay down my actual baby hairs for this. I just use the 2 products together and they work really well together. Now, I don't mind going for a more stylized baby hair look for this unit in particular. I think I have been liking that more often now, especially for Instagram, so don't judge me, but I do like this a lot more now. So I'm gonna go for that for this look. Make sure to use the scarf to go ahead and cover up your edges so that everything lays down very flat. And after you wait, then it's time for flattening up the top. So I'm gonna be using the Tresemme mousse. And this stuff pretty much is the last thing that I do when I'm trying to lay everything down, and I go again and cover it with the scarf as well. And now it's time for the makeup portion of this video. This is going to be part of the transformation, so I hope that you guys like it. I'm not going to be listing any products in here because, again, this is a sponsored video. So I hope that you guys enjoy the visuals, and then we're going to get into the specs of this unit. finish my makeup. I look a lot less ugly in like an hour, but I'm not done yet. So I'm gonna kind of show you guys how I style it in its natural state with these body waves going on here. This hair has already been washed one time, so the waves are definitely true to what the package says. So you guys saw at the beginning of this video how I created this unit, and I'm super happy with it. And I think I did a really good job with the closure as well. I only ended up using maybe around 2.5 bundles for this unit. I could add in more hair if I want to, but I think honestly, I like how it's looking right now. So I'm gonna show you guys how I style it right now when it's in these waves. It's super long. I think the longest length I got was a 24 inch, and then it goes 22 and then 20. And then I think I did an 18-inch closure as well. And I also went in and framed the hair on my face as well. And I'm gonna say with the amount of hair that I use, I have probably 180% for the density because it is super thick. There's a lot of hair and I really do love it. So let's go ahead and style this. Okay, so I really do like the body wave the way it is, you guys. Usually I put in some of my curl hydrator on top of it, but in this case I've been using a lot of that product all week, and so all I really need is like a hair essence or a hair oil spray just to add some sheen to it. And this is what the hair is looking like. It just kind of brought it back to life. Super bouncy, and it's extremely long. Pretty much the transformation part of this video is done. Yeah, like the hair part, it's just so effortless, which is why it only took me under an hour to honestly finish everything. I just like the effortless beach waves that this has, and I like how it comes with that. So this is the packaging that I got from the company in a nice big green box here. And again, the company's name is called Virgin Hair Fixx. You can visit them at virginhairfixx.com, and it is with 2 X's. This stuff is awesome, you guys. When I got the bundles, they were extremely thick and I didn't get to use everything, so I made a whole nother wig afterwards with the rest of the hair that I had. And I got a total of 4 bundles and 1 closure. And what you're getting and what you can make from it, it's a lot of hair. And so you know how most companies, or a lot of them, whenever you buy bundles from them, they can be a lot thinner when it comes to 1 bundle, so you may not be getting that much hair, but in this case there is a lot. Everything is really nice. I do also like how the closure, like the texture of the closure, matches very well to the bundles themselves, because again, sometimes they won't really match together. The closure will not be as good as quality as the bundles go. I like how this is an independent company, and so you are more likely to trust what they're giving out to the customers. I know if I were to straighten it though, because it's already long for me, so if I were to straighten it, it'd probably be like all the way down to my butt. So I kind of like this length that it's at right now, honestly. From the back, there's a lot of hair going on here. I kind of want to honestly try out doing like a sleek back ponytail or a slicked back ponytail, and I hope that it would look good. Like, let me just kind of push the hair back. Just, you know, play around with it and see what I could do. So all that together is going to be $340 even. And again, I made 2 wigs out of this, so you're getting a lot of hair. Yeah, I also ended up getting this in a natural hair color. So as you can see, it's not completely black and it is dyeable. It is virgin hair, obviously, like it says in the name. And yeah, as far as the shedding goes, I mean, I'm running my fingers through it after putting product in it, and it's super soft and manageable. So I'm not getting any issues with that. There are some times when you don't like brush it out or anything, you'll get some tangles. But as far as the shedding goes, I don't experience much shedding at all. There is a lot of hair. So it did well there. And I also went in and I bleached the knot. So I pretty much customized this wig to its fullest. And as you can see at the top here, it goes all the way back around like 5 inches. Around 5 inches of parting space, and it stays extremely flat. So I think I really did make this unit to fit me how I wanted it to, and I used the right wig making head this time. All right, you guys, that's it for this video. I hope that you guys liked the styling of it and me transforming myself in the whole hour. Thank you to Virgin Hair Fixx for sending me these bundles. I'm gonna go ahead and put their links down below so you can go ahead and check it out. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.